Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Forer from TradeWinds.com, and this is our update for January 18th, 2017. Let's take a quick look at today's markets. We had a bit of a mixed close today. The Dow was down 22 points, still within that range, while the S&P 500 finished higher by about 4 points, also still in that range, and the Nasdaq was up 17, while the Russell managed the gain of about 6 points or so. Bonds taking it on the chin today, down 1.5 points here, while gold also moved lower by about 9 points, and crude finished lower by about 2.7%. Now, what was interesting today is a number of earnings. Goldman Sachs started things off, and they actually they came in at $5.08 a share versus $4.82, which was the estimate. But you can see we continue to see Goldman under pressure here, as was Citigroup. Citigroup also came in at 114 versus 112, but still sold off, lost another point here. Now, after hours, Netflix came out with earnings and just blew them away. Not only did they beat, but it was the subscriber numbers that were most interesting. In the fourth quarter of last year, they added 7.05 million new subscribers, which is the largest number ever for a quarterly number. The estimate was at 5 million, or just over 5 million. They blew it away, and the stock is surging after hours. It is up about 8% or $11 or so. So expect this to open well above, right around 144, maybe 145. We'll see what pre-market brings tomorrow, but it's expected to gap substantially here, and it will be at all-time high. So we'll be looking for some follow-through after that. Also, newsworthy today was the dollar. The dollar bounced. What a difference a day makes here. Huge move higher, and it's not the daily chart that is all that interesting, but the weekly. If you look at this, we bounced right off this level of support here. So now we have one trading session left in this weekly candle, but right now we've got a nice hammer type candle or reversal formation forming here. We'll have to see if that remains like that at the end of tomorrow's session. If you look at the monthly chart here, we got back to this level and started to bounce. Now, not as positive looking of a candle here on the monthly, but remember, we have a couple more weeks to go in the month, and we still have some momentum behind this move. So it really does look like the dollar can not only get to the 105 area near term, but eventually move up to the 120 range here longer term. So again, the longer term charts still look very strong on the dollar. Now, tomorrow, on tap for news, we have jobless claims numbers out early. We also have housing starts, and Janet Yellen speaks again. That should be interesting. But that's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you on our next update.